Hello everybody, this is your weekly pick-a-pile. So for this week we're looking into what you don't know, okay, which also taps into your shadow, like what do you not know about yourself. Now keep in mind the shadow isn't necessarily a bad thing. The shadow can represent just what you don't know about yourself. It could be hidden talents. We'll kind of see what shows through. I did already pull the cards, so hopefully this will just be in one video instead of three. I'll be featuring decks by Mystic Moon, the Divine Masculine Revelations, and the Divine Feminine Healing. Okay, so we had a really powerful message come through on my Instagram when I first tapped in with this Divine Masculine deck. Keep in mind you don't have to be concerned about the titles, but just as always, you know, these readings are general, so take only what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with pile 1. Also, with masculine and feminine energies, we have both within us, so be aware of that. You might be a woman and you resonate more with this masculine energy, or a man and resonate more with the feminine energy. So just, of course, you know, tap in and listen to what resonates with you. So for the divine masculine energy, we have foolish. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Okay, so the shadow here that I'm sensing, whether this is within you or somebody you know, there's a man here and it looks like he's kind of imprinted with this money, okay? It feels to me like, you know, he put his energy, his effort into something that did not work out in the best of ways, that it did not support his energy. He's feeling down on his luck is what I'm hearing. So again, this could be somebody who is around you, somebody you're connected with, or this could be you. But maybe there's been too much of a focus on the material world, and that's kind of taking a toll here on your energy. So just be aware of that. Okay, then for the divine feminine, we have, I do not wait on others to fulfill my happiness. Time. Right, your time is important here. And your shadow might be that you weren't aware that you were waiting, or that you were having this expectation of somebody to come in here and fulfill your happiness, that you're actually relying on others for your happiness. And it's I would say the shadow of the Empress in a way, where the Empress, really does nurture herself, take the best care of herself. So this might be a shadow in the feminine aspects of you that you're realizing you want to put your time and energy into something that brings you happiness, that fulfills you. Okay, you might want to watch the weekly Ascension reading that I just recorded, because this message did come through here. But time is a factor to you, and I feel like you would like to, again, invest your time and energy into something that is fulfilling rather than waiting on others. This is also about, following your own path and staying on your track, okay? Instead of maybe being pulled into the agenda of others, right? It's so easy to sometimes be pulled in different directions to help others instead of really listening to what brings you your happiness and what fulfills you, okay? So with this foolish card and the time, I feel like there's a sense of feeling like time was wasted, okay? And this can be adjusted just by being conscious about what you want to put your time and energy and effort into. Okay, for this foolish card, it's also about, this message came through Instagram as well, like appreciating what you have and having gratitude for what you have instead of always going after the shiny new thing, but actually looking at your resources and having gratitude. Okay. I feel like too, somebody who is always going after the shiny new thing is somebody who is trying to fulfill themselves with material items, and that's not going to ultimately be fulfilling, right? Powerful messages coming through. Then for the shadow deck, we have peaceful among the thorns, kind of like the diamond in the rough energy. Okay, so this is to me about finding that inner peace and recognizing how your environment is affecting you, maybe making some healthy changes here. This moon cycle is halfway. Okay, so it feels like you're halfway there. Now that you have the awareness, you can make these shifts and these changes okay? And bring more harmony and peace in here. I'm also sensing too, for some of you, is you perhaps have been wrapping your happiness in like making others happy, okay? But then you're starting these wars within yourself because you're not honoring yourself properly. So that's another message coming through there. Let's see what the Halloween Oracle is. We have death. The eternal cycle begins here. Transformation, okay? And there's that full moon energy. I know it's kind of spooky and eerie. I really do like these Halloween Oracle cards. I had waited I think a year before I ended up purchasing them, but I'm glad I did. You know, so this is that you're transforming, you're changing, you're releasing old parts of yourself, and now in the month of October is the time to do that, right? We're just about in October. So there's old timelines you're releasing. There's belief systems of scarcity that you're releasing. For the feminine, it's scarcity in happiness and love. For the masculine, it could be scarcity in love, or trying to fill yourself up with money or material items. So it was this emptiness that's coming through there. Okay. Then with the divine transformation, we have environment. Your current surroundings are toxic. Be aware of people who are negatively impacting you mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Go where you are valued, right? So if this masculine energy here, this is saying that, you know, they thought that they were pursuing something that was going to value them, but ultimately that's not the case here, right? So this could be in your job that you have been like, oh, well, I make this certain amount of money, but this is a really toxic environment, okay? And you're trying to figure out what's best for you and how to balance that out, okay? Could be a very cold environment because this butterfly here, you know, is frozen. It could be a very stagnant environment, okay? And let's see, we have freedom. Why are you still in the darkness? You are not bound to sadness or negative energy. This could be the people around you or the old part of you that you're shedding. You can fly away anytime you choose to. Raise your vibration, manifest, and set yourself free. Okay, we have God, Goddess has your back. Trust, pray, believe, and you shall receive your freedom. Okay, so this is all about your perspective. This is about being very honest with yourself about what it's time to release. Okay, and what's healthy for you, and making, you know, having the courage to make those choices. Okay, again, you might feel like you're the diamond in the rough and you're like, I need to go be with other diamonds. Okay, that's possible here. Okay, let's get a few more messages with the Wild Unknown Tarot. Get some more messages for pile 1. Keep in mind too, you know, if this is your environment and this is your home, okay, that you can make changes to shift the vibration and the energy in your home space. Okay. Yeah, we have the Father of Swords coming out here. Clear boundaries. Knowing your truth. Okay. I just heard your word is your wand. Okay. So speaking out your truth here is almost like you're speaking out your boundaries, you're speaking out your truth, and it's helping you to understand the changes that you want to make. We have the Emperor, yeah, taking back control of your life. There's that divine masculine energy coming through. Keep in mind, again, we have both energies within us. Feeling strong, feeling grounded, feeling stable, knowing your truth. Let's get 2 more. Ace of Pentacles, investing in something that's going to continue to be sustainable, to grow, to bring in more value. Oops. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was the Tower. And that's on the ground and underneath the chair, so I'm not going to pick it up. But it's this, the Tower is about a realization. It can be crown chakra activations. It can be a sudden change, okay, in circumstance here. And I feel like you're having this awareness and it's inspiring you to make changes. But let's go ahead and get one more. The Hierophant, yeah. There's that lightning energy coming through again, the key, the awareness. There's the truth, the awareness, the enlightenment. Recognizing what is in alignment with your path, what is not. and having compassion with yourself through this transformation, through this releasing. With the owl and the crow, I mean, you are wise. You have this higher perspective. You can see through, I'm hearing a certain word, but I don't think YouTube's going to like it very much. Shenanigans. Is not the word that came through, but, you know, yeah. You're seeing through shenanigans here. And you're taking your power back, and you're investing yourself and your energy in what is of value to you, what will grow. I feel like you could be healing some family wounding, okay? That's something else that's coming through. You're also finding this energy came through in the Ascending Collective reading. This red energy, which is about your stability, your security, your growth, your true power. Okay, your true power that's within you that cannot be taken away. And then this key, receiving this key to unlock a door. I'm curious, I gotta get one more. To your 10 of Pentacles, to your complete abundance. Wow, what a shift. Okay? What a shift. So I feel like with the Hierophant energy, this could be you stepping into your leadership. Obviously with the Emperor, the Father of Swords, the Emperor, and the Hierophant. You're stepping into your spiritual power here. You're aligning with your practices. There's a very grounded, stable, solid energy coming through. And then look at that 10 of Pentacles. That's that beautiful abundance. Okay? This is the truth and the happiness that you're aware of, that you know. You know, because look at that sword. Okay? Look at the colors coming through. You know your truth here. Okay? You know the changes that you want to make. And then you have your, connected in this vortex of abundance, of healing. That's absolutely gorgeous way to end your reading, pile one. So I hope that resonated. If it did, give this video a like. Subscribe to join my soul tribe. Follow me on Instagram, my soul tribe tarot. Thank you so much and have a beautiful week. Okay? 1233, pile 2. So for the Divine Masculine Revelations, we have apologies. Even though I don't show it, I'm sorry for how things went between us. Mercury retrograde energy. And for the Feminine, we have memories. I do not focus on what is already gone. I choose to show up fully for myself and others in the present moment, right? Show up fully in the present moment. This is beautiful energy, and I just want to say, for you, pile 2, keep in mind masculine and feminine energies we have within us. So you could be, a man and you resonate more with the feminine energy, or woman resonate with the masculine energy. Okay? But what I'm getting with the shadow energy for the masculine is there's regret. Okay? There's regret here. There's anger. There's ego. There's pride, which got in the way. I feel like apologies could lead to healing, could lead to accountability as well. But I feel like first, this person, if you're resonating this masculine energies, you need to forgive yourself. Okay? But I feel there is this sense of taking accountability. Sorry, Sally's in the room with me here. So that's the background noise you hear. Okay, and we have for the feminine memories, like instead of being stuck in the past, and stuck in an old story, an old narrative, you are choosing to fully show up for yourself and others and be in the present moment. Okay? Then we have blinded to the pain as the shadow. And for the Halloween message, we have the lamp, remembrance. So we do have this past energy. We have joy, only you have the key to your joy. And this is the Divine Transformation by Angelic Revelation 144. And we have fool's gold. All that glitters is not gold. It's time to stop focusing on the material world and disconnect from materialistic people. Okay, let me tap in here. Pile 2. So someone around you, this masculine energy could be somebody around you. This kind of connects in with pile 1, actually, with the masculine energy. So this person pursued the wrong path, okay? They chose a materialistic path, and I feel like they have the opportunity to right that path, okay? And I feel like they were sold something that was like, it was false, okay? Whatever that path was, it was false. And I feel like they have a lot of regret, okay? With the blinded to the pain card, this is a message to me about feeling what you need to feel, okay? In a safe way, but feeling what you need to feel, letting those emotions come forward. There's been a strong warrior ego energy as well coming through here. Whereas there's like, you know, putting up that wall, I'm fine, I'm the warrior, I'm this, I'm that, I just want to move forward, right? But there is this, especially with these, you know, this energy here in the heart space, to feel and release that old energy is important. And that might be something you've been holding on to and not letting come up. It could also be that you might have some energy leaks, so be aware of that. Be sure to clear your energy. Be sure to shield your energy as well. You could have some energy vampires around you, so be aware of that. Okay, protect your energy. And we have only you have the key to your joy, right? You're not giving that key away to anyone else. It's that joy is yours, that joy is within you. You have the choice to focus on that joy, right? And that's coming through strong with the feminine energy, which is the receiving energy, which is the feeling energy, the emotional energy. And in many ways, the magic, right, is you're choosing instead to focus on what's already gone in the past, okay? You're focusing on the present in your joy and being joyful in the present moment, appreciating and loving those that are with you, okay? But I feel like there is a container for releasing the past, maybe grieving with this blinded to pain, you know, taking time to release. And with the lamp, with the remembrance, I feel like your ancestors want to connect with you and they want to help bring you in this joy, okay? Also, help you connect in with your authentic path. I am getting like a strong Mercury retrograde energy coming through with you, pile 2, okay? I did with the lamp card, when this came through my Instagram, it was about writing out, you know, a letter to your ancestors of gratitude and just communicating with them. You could be feeling in the month of October really, you could feel them closer with you. And so you might want to connect with them more, communicate with them. I feel for you, pile 2, because, you know, for those of you that have been following me for a while, understand that I recently had to say goodbye to one of my dogs, and I'm still grieving, and I know that it's important I take that space to grieve, but I also don't want to spend all my time grieving and not appreciating the present moment, right? And the other dog that I have, and giving her the best life that I can, right? So there's this balance to be struck here, okay, for you, pile 2, where, you know, focusing in on the present moment, focusing on your joy, but also acknowledging the pain that you feel inside and holding that container, that space for yourself to be able to release that, to be able to cry, you know, to be able to grieve. For some of you too, it could be that, you're seeking closure. That's something you're not aware of right now. You're seeking closure. You want to close the book, close a chapter here, and move forward. But it will take releasing that old energy, okay? But again, the balance between like the releasing and then having more space for joy in the present moment, okay? And the anger that I'm feeling here with this masculine energy it's with themselves. They're angry with themselves. Okay. Apologize about that. That's probably loud. It's just moving those over. Maybe that's, if there's a masculine watching this or someone who resonates with that energy, maybe sound healing will be really beneficial for you. Okay. All right, let's get some more messages for pile 2. We have the 7 of Swords. I'm hearing self-deception. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, pile 1 and 2 are connecting in here a little bit. There's that key, right? Only you have the key to your joy. It's taking back your power in that way. And there's this realization that, you don't want to be stuck in the past. You want to build your future with joy, right? With authenticity. Some of you might have felt like you couldn't really be yourself or express, how you feel. Okay, you felt maybe the people around you were fake, or, you felt like you had to kind of carry on with this facade instead of just really acknowledging your truth, okay? Because this fox here is resting on the sword of truth. And if you see, there are 6 swords, and the six swords in tarot is about peace and harmony and balance and moving forward, which is what I feel you want to do. But I feel like to keep the peace, to keep the harmony, to keep the balance, you kept your truth to yourself, okay? And now I feel like you'll be expressing it, and I feel like you're guided to express it. That Hierophant energy. You're also guided to choose, and again, I feel like your ancestors are assisting you here. They're pointing things out to you. I'm seeing someone carving a pumpkin, so I don't know if there was a specific family member that used to carve pumpkins with, but that just shined through there. What else is important for pile 2 to know in relation to the shadow, what they don't know? I heard for some of you, you've been following when you're meant to lead, okay? And we have the Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. So this could be in your relationships. This could be with your energy, with speaking your truth, because I see a lot of transmutation happening within that cup there. So do you see again, like how the swan is pure, right? But there is this shadow energy. There's this transmutation here that is important to be transmuted. I feel like you could be a very powerful transmuter as well of energies. But you are meant to lead. Pile 2, okay? Speaking of, Ace of Wands. In a powerful way, in a productive way, in an inspirational way. Yeah, I feel like inspiration strikes you here. I feel like your higher self has been wanting to connect with you too, and might connect with you through the crow spirit, which is about wisdom. It's also ancestor energy. But do you see too how there's this darkness and light? There's this transmutation. This lightning bolt is transmuting this darkness here. So some of you could have been, especially if you were connected with a partner in the past, an ex, who has been like heavily thinking about you, but is in a very shadowy energy. That's been kind of holding you back, I feel. And you're freeing yourself from that. and you're transmuting and releasing that. You're acknowledging your truth, okay? And then you have this new beginning, this inspiration. You also have this, here with this memories, it's a very gray, almost ghostly energy, but all of a sudden, boom, there is that vitality. There's that solar plexus and that root chakra shining through. There's your passion, right? Your passion is being sparked here. Your joy. But definitely connecting with your ancestors here, pile 2, because I feel like, they have much to express to you. And they want you to choose your path of joy, okay? And they want you to heal. And they want you to align with, what is authentic. People that are authentic. What sparks, brings you energy. What brings you romance. Some of you, I feel like you're clearing out a karmic pattern of like dating the same person, right? With the same energy. And you're transmuting, you're changing that. Okay, because you have this awareness, this higher level awareness with a Hierophant. I feel like the Crow could also be pointing out any sneaky behavior of others around you, so that's something else to come through. Okay, let's get just one more card for pile 2. The Chariot, love it, look at that. Moving forward, confidently, powerfully, freeing yourself from the past, the sun shining behind you, protecting your back as you move forward, pursuing your passion, pursuing what it is that, you love to do, what is in alignment with you. And, most of this card is in black and white, right? So things are becoming very clear for you. You almost have the High Priestess energy as well with that crescent moon. And you know your value. This is something else that I feel like you didn't realize. You may have been romanticizing the past, but look, you know your value. You see that pentacle there? Right in the heart space? You know your value and you're moving forward. Okay? Beautiful. Thank you so much, pile 2. If that resonated, give this video a like, subscribe to join my soul tribe, follow me on Instagram, my soul tribe tarot. If it didn't resonate, you can pick another pile or just let it go. But very beautiful energy coming through. I feel like you're just moving forward to just a brighter horizon, feeling your confidence, feeling your worth, feeling your love, okay, and aligning with your joy. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and look at pile 3. So for the Divine Masculine, we have Irreplaceable. I keep comparing others to you. With the Divine Feminine, we have I do not feel threatened by others' success. There is enough supply to go around for everyone. Secure. And then we have Calling the Storm as the shadow energy. We have Confidence. It is time to do solar plexus chakra work for the divine transformation. And we have Expansion. It's time to start preparing for a new addition to the family. Okay? That can be also expansion for a new energy coming in. And Night Song, Hidden Talents. See? There it is. That shadow is sometimes hidden talents you didn't realize that you had. Okay? So starting out with the masculine energy, keep in mind we have masculine and feminine within us. So whichever one you resonate with, okay? So with Irreplaceable, I feel like you made a very strong impact on somebody here, okay? Whether you're masculine or this is somebody that you're connected with. I feel like it has to do with your intuition, it has to do with your beauty, your authenticity, also feeling secure in yourself, okay? Because I feel like you might feel you have some insecurities. Everybody has insecurities, right? But the way that others are seeing you is like, you are secure, okay? You are on it. The feminine energy here is learning to celebrate other people's success, okay? And realizing that just because someone is successful doesn't mean it takes away from another, that there is an infinite supply, okay? So releasing that scarcity here, feeling very secure in yourself, knowing your worth, knowing that you're irreplaceable. Calling in the storm to me is recognizing your power. It's calling in change and knowing that things are going to be changing here. Okay, so that might be something you're not aware of, or you do understand, because we do have the half moon cycle here. So you understand, and maybe you're in the middle of this change and maybe it feels a bit chaotic. Okay. But you're learning about your confidence, and I feel like you're inspiring others with your confidence here, because we do have, solar plexus work. So that might be something you want to focus on, is your solar plexus and expansion. Yeah, you're ready for a change. You're ready for expansion to happen in your life. And I feel like these hidden talents are going to start to reveal themselves to you. Okay, the cardinal could be significant. And I feel like there could be a masculine around you who just has this one-track mind to you. Okay, not the one-track mind as in the stereotypical reference, but this person is just focused on you. Okay. And if this is that masculine, yes, you can be inspired by other people, but if you don't do that inner work, and raise your vibration, well, you're going to be on the outside looking in, right? And that's a sad energy to be in. And for this feminine, you might sometimes feel like there's this jealousy streak, perhaps, to balance out. Okay. And it's just a shift in your beliefs, to recognize that, everybody has their own stars that will align. Everybody has their own destiny here. And again, I would say root chakra work, as well as the solar plexus, which is all about your will center, confidence, believing in yourself. And I feel like you are, because you're going to be taking steps forward with this expansion in your life. Okay. And you're ready to spread your wings here. Maybe you're expanding in your career. You're expanding into the unknown. You're expanding into this change. Now, calling in the storm is a wild energy. Okay, it definitely is a wild energy. But I feel like you're learning through this process. You're developing new skills, talents, as you're moving through kind of this change, this chaos, this process. So look at how things are unfolding for you at this time. Okay? Because I feel like it is showing you your hidden talents. And it'll surprise you. I don't feel like you have these talents. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more messages for pile 3. I feel like, too, you're destroying any sort of energetic block, perhaps within your solar plexus or your root chakra. You're working on clearing that out so that you move forward confidently. The number 30 could be significant, or you could be in your 30s. Okay. Let's get some messages for pile 3. We have the Mother of Cups. Listening to your intuition. Do you see how that swan there is pointing, their wing? Your intuition is guiding you in the right direction. Okay, with the Mother of Cups. It's a very soft and beautiful energy as well, which I'm getting from this feminine energy. We have the stars. See, stars aligning. Stars also about healing. It's also about your authenticity, connecting with your star family, your destiny, wish fulfillment. We have Judgment. Okay, so that transmutation energy, the peace is fleshing out. Okay, so you could feel like there's these rapid changes happening in your life, things shifting, But I feel like divine energy, this is a bit of divine intervention coming in here to shine the light on the shadow so that you can see clearly to make the best choice for you. I feel like you're very much a light, okay, in the darkness, pile 3. Let's get one more. Wheel of Fortune, there you go. Yeah, and you know what? If you look at this Wheel of Fortune, it looks a bit messy, right? Like a ball of yarn that was just kind of carelessly thrown around. There are these series of events with all of these changes happening, that when it's happening, you're like, what is going on, right? It doesn't make sense. But when you see the big picture, actually, you are starting to understand how everything is connecting in, how things have been working out in your favor, even if certain people or situations have been kind of released from your life, or I'm sensing even locked out of your life, blocked out of your life. I'm sensing there's a spirit guide that shows up in the form of an owl or a cardinal, okay? But understand too, when you're in the void, when you're in the storm, you might not see things clearly, but I feel like you're going to be gaining this confidence and trust, you know, like you were built for this. Like you were built for this, this journey, this voyage. I'm seeing like a ship, right? And a ship is very peacefully docked, right? You know, but it doesn't, it's not made to just be stagnant. It's meant to travel. It's meant to move. It's meant to go on this adventure, right? It's meant to explore. But you have 3 major arcanas with the Star, the Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, alignment, alignment, alignment. Okay, so trust if things are being cleared out of the way, that there's a reason for that. Could even be this masculine energy. This could be somebody you're connected with, but right now, you know, they're not in alignment with you. Right now, you're focusing on your feminine. Let me see if I can get more about the masculine. If there's a masculine energy, you know, that you're more connecting in with here. This masculine shadow could be that they compare themselves to others, and that causes insecurities within them as well. Okay. So again, instead of, you know, looking at everybody else, like I said, you can be inspired by others, but look in the mirror. Focus on yourself here. Focus on your world. Okay, I think that's all that I have for you. Pile 3, I'm actually going to get just a few more cards because I feel like that was very short. Yeah, the World. There you go. Successful. Successful wrapping up of a cycle. For some of you, this is about travel. Okay, look how close the World and the Wheel of Fortune are. Right? The World is the ending of, you know, the successful ending of a journey here. Some of you could be really elevating yourself in your career, where you're shining even brighter, okay? But I feel like there's going to be this whole new perspective, because this reminds me of an eye, you know, a whole new perspective that you will be having on yourself after this transformation. And it looks like a beautiful transformation. It does. I know change isn't always comfortable, or expansion isn't always comfortable, but it looks like you're being guided beautifully here. Okay? That is what I have. I hope that you enjoyed that. If this resonated, give this video a like, subscribe to join my soul tribe, follow me on Instagram, my soul tribe tarot. If it didn't resonate, go ahead and pick another pile. I hope that you have a gorgeous week, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.